We're at the Ratcliff recreation area in Texas. Um, it's a pretty wooded area, very nice. The only trouble we had here is first come, first serve. So it took us a while to try to figure out what spots were available or not. And finally we found this one. It is open tonight. It's reserved for tomorrow. We were able to then reserve it or pay online. So right now it's looking pretty good. We're still getting camp set up, but I wanted to get some video before it got too dark out. Again, as I mentioned, this is Ratcliff recreation area in Texas. We managed to get this one spot. It does not have power or water, so we're gonna have to rough it with the windows open at least for a little while and see how the temperature goes. We can turn on the AC for a few hours if we need to, but I think it will cool off before too long. Anyways, this is the rest of our site. It does have a picnic table, fire pit. This is, I think, a tent site, so we got a pad for a tent. And again, it is on the lake here, Ratcliff Lake, I think it's called. And this is just a small part of the lake area. It opens up a lot bigger over around the corner. But we got a nice secluded spot for us. We're kind of doing what we did before, just boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and then we'll chop it up and throw them on top of a salad. I think Larissa touched on the bed a little bit in an earlier video, but to give a few more details on it, it is I think they refer to it as a Euro bed, where it raises and lowers. It's a great feature. It allows you to, use the space below when you're not using the bed. Probably the downside with it is the bed is a little bit on the tight side. From the factory, it is, I think it's a little smaller than a twin. However, we did do a mod to it that makes it actually a little larger than a twin. So let me show you that. I just lowered the bed, as you can see, and also I'll turn the video around so you get a little better view of it. This is the bed in the lowered position. So you can see it's pretty cozy. We actually, I think it comes with a 4-inch mattress. We gotta put a 2-inch foam pad on top of it. As I mentioned earlier, we did extend the width of the bed a bit. I'll show you how that works. So a fairly easy and inexpensive modification we did to the bed was to add about 6 inches of width to it by installing this aluminum angle here. And then on Amazon, you can get a filler pad that's a 6x6 by I think it's 4 feet long that fits in there perfectly. Again, it didn't take much to do it. It was an idea that I found online in one of the sprinter groups, as well as a GH1 owners group. So big kudos out to the folks that came up with this. It really improves the comfort of the bed and gives us a little more space.
Comparing all the campsites, I think I like this one the most, because we had, like, Hecla Junction was pretty open with a rock across the river, and the trees were kind of low trees, very kind of rocky, a little deserted, but not quite as like the one in New Mexico. And then the next campsite was Arches. Well, the one in Moab, that's like a no-no for me, but whatever. So, but the ones like in the national parks or state parks are like the best. but Arches was great too, and it's just different with all the rock formations around you. It was really windy and cold at night, so I don't think I got to enjoy the outdoor that much over there. And then the Grand Canyon, that was an amazing campsite, but again, it was too cold, so I never got to sit out. But I like this one the most.
Lisa's out for her morning run. We got a small swimming area. I also read they have gators here. So we're just leaving Ratcliff Recreation Area here in East Texas. It's part of the Davy Crockett National Forest. Very nice campsite, well wooded, very tall trees. So it's about 10:30 in the morning. We got a 6-hour drive ahead of us. We're just going to stay at a hotel tonight in Louisiana. So anyways, that's all for today.